So for me personally, I see a lot of other affiliates online promoting Viral Traffic Machine with their own personal reviews, and personally I find it quite sad because this is a very low quality product. It's unlikely to help many people, as you've seen in my review here, and unfortunately people promote this for the money. They promote it because it's going to make them a lot of money in commissions when people buy it. Hi guys, it's Philip here from mypoopcash.com. So in this review I'm looking at a brand new service called Viral Traffic Machine by Billy Darr and David Kirby, and I'm going to tell you my honest opinion about it. I'm going to show you inside the software and show you what you get. Okay, so as always, this is only my personal opinion. I've bought it, I've tried it, I've sat through the training, I've checked out the software to make sure it's going to help you make money online. Alright, but as always, this is only my personal opinion, and in this case it's not a favorable review, okay, because I've seen products by these guys before and it's following the same theme of misleading and deceptive information on the sales page, which will not help you in the slightest. Okay, so the sales page itself is very hyped up, very misleading. Which is obviously quite normal in this type of product range, but in this case it's the usual very hyped up. Okay, it's very misleading. You can see here, get your first 100% free viral traffic and leads and profits within 30 seconds or less, right? And it says down here that you can get viral traffic, generate buttloads of sales, and I can tell you right now, no, that's not going to happen. All right. Especially when you consider who this is aimed at. I will agree that this is a very newbie friendly method, but the problem is you have no traffic source, okay? And I'll talk you through that in a minute. And they say that this is a brand new, never released traffic and profit getting software. That is a lie, because Billy Darr and David Kirby released a software very recently called Auto Affiliate Machine, which was very similar. Okay, a slight different twist to it, but basically the same thing. All right, and so the Viral Traffic Machine is essentially just a more, a slightly more beefed up version, a bit upgraded. But the whole sales page is tailored for inexperienced. It's targeting people who don't know any better, who are naive, and who are looking for easy money. Okay, and this just simply won't do that for you, because sharing stuff on social media like that is not going to make you money. And I'll talk you through that in a minute and show you why. But the whole sales page is just one long sales pitch about how easy it is. It's newbie friendly. You don't need anything. You don't need any experience. Blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. All right, the usual hyped up, misleading information. When you actually get inside the software, the training itself is very straightforward. You know, they show you how to use it, how to create a campaign, how to add your social media accounts, and so on. And the training is fine. Okay, they show you what the software can do. But here is the problem. I don't know if you can spot this, but when you go to import your social media accounts, you essentially link up your Twitter, your Tumblr, your Medium, your Pinterest, your LinkedIn, and your Blogger account. You link those with the software, right? And so the idea is that you use the image creator or the image editor down here, which I will say is pretty cool. It's a very sexy little kit. So you come here and you make, you add filters, you add whatever you do, you make a cool image that you can share on your social media accounts. Okay, so you link up all these social accounts, and then you create a campaign, you create an image or whatever you want to do, and then add a description and a link to your website, to an affiliate offer, to whatever, and then you click publish and you share it automatically on all these social media accounts. Can you spot the problem here? Can you spot where this traffic is coming from? Right? Nowhere, because if you are a complete beginner, what do you not have? All right, you don't have a social following. You have nobody because you're a beginner. you have no email list, you have no website, you have no Facebook following, you have no Pinterest following, you have no Twitter following, because you have no business. You are new, you have nothing. All right. Now, going back to the sales page, who do you think is going to buy this? All right, because the only person who's going to buy this is someone who has no experience. Okay. And because they're going to see this and think, oh yes, I'm going to be rich, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to make money automatically every day. But the truth is, when it comes to the actual software, the source of the traffic comes from your social media accounts, right? And if you were told at the sales page, if you have no social media account, you can't use this, right? You wouldn't buy it, right? But they don't say that, right? So that's why it's so misleading, because they're selling you an idea which they know for a fact 99% of people will not be able to utilize or implement because they have no social following, right? Does that make sense? So even if you have 5,000 followers on Pinterest, that is not enough, all right? And the irony here is that if you have a Twitter account or a Pinterest account, let's say you have 50, 100, 200,000 followers, if you have been that committed, if you have been that interested and loyal and engaging with your audience to build up that kind of natural, organic following, then you are most likely already making money, or you've already found out how to get more natural followers. So the chances are you already know how to use Canva or Photoshop. You're already doing other stuff with that account, because the only way you can grow a Pinterest account to that stage, or get a Twitter following to 200,000-300,000 followers, the only way you can do that is if you know what you're doing, right? That doesn't happen by accident. So the chances are, by the time you get to the stage where this software would actually be useful, then you have already monetized it. You've already made it. You're already making money using your account, or you've already got other monetization methods integrated inside your Pinterest account or your whatever. That could be an email list, a website, an e-commerce store, a drop shipping shop, or whatever you're doing, right? Or just shout outs and sponsored content. So for you to then buy the software is pointless, because you're not going to come here and use an image editor to add an image to share, because you've already got content to share because you're doing it already. All right, does that make sense? So if you're a complete beginner, you have no following, this software is worthless because you have nobody to share it with. If you are an advanced user and you have a big enough following to actually make this type of thing worthwhile, you don't need it because you're already doing it. You're already developing the skills you need, and you're far beyond this software. And because you're most likely already using services like Hootsuite or Buffer, right? Which are far more advanced and far more integratable than this, right? So, that is the problem here, okay? And again, if you go back to the sales page and look at what they say, look at what they write, and you go back here and you think, well, so really this is actually suitable for nobody. Nobody's going to use this. And I'm pretty sure that people know, the people who make this, they know that fine well, but they have the sales page, they have the good copy, they have the resources to get this sold, and they are going to sell it regardless. Because personally, I find it quite sad that I see a lot of my fellow affiliate marketers promoting this, and I know, and they know, that most people will not see results with this. And for me personally, in my opinion, I find that very sad that people promote the stuff purely for money. Promote just to get some money. And it's a shame, because it shouldn't be like that. So I have actually been racking my brain. I'm trying to think of a situation where this software would be useful or helpful. And the simple truth is, I can't, because there's just no use for it. There's no point in it, because the functions they have are already covered by places like Hootsuite or Buffer, right? And also, I've noticed that you've probably seen here that they don't have Instagram or Facebook, and that's because they kind of hold that ransom. Because I did notice in the upsells that you can upgrade to the elite version where they give you access to two more social media accounts. I can only assume that they are Facebook and Instagram. I could be wrong, but again, that's just another angle where they're just taking advantage of your needs. But same again, okay? If you have no following on Facebook, what's the point of sharing affiliate links, right? Because no one's going to click on it. And if you have a large following, then you don't need this because you're already making it. You've already got what you need to make money online. So for any of you who watch my reviews regularly, you'll know that I am fully aware of the sort of the kind of cheapness associated with affiliate marketing products and make money online services, right? So what I usually do is I usually judge a software or a service or a training module or whatever on its merits, on what they promise and on what they can deliver. And even if something isn't the best quality, because let's face it, when you're paying $10, you can't expect too much. I do try and find a positive angle where either I can provide a bonus to you, which will help you develop the idea, or I try and point out the positives and how you can run with it and develop that concept, the idea that you've bought, and take it further. But unfortunately, with a service like Viral Traffic Machine, there is no silver lining, there is no positive. Okay, it's a product made to be sold at huge volumes. There is no benefit to it. There is no point using it for the reasons I've pointed out in this review. All right, so that is my review. I'm sorry it's negative, but that's the way it is. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you again. And if you can like and subscribe to my channel, I'd be very grateful. And don't forget to hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, because then you'll get instant notifications of my next review. Thanks for watching, and if you want to learn more about me, then jump over to ipoopcash.com. Alright, thanks, and I'll see you again.